Greetings fellow Decepticons, Soundblaster1987 here with another Transformers Cyberverse review. Today I'll be looking at Cyberverse Season 3 Energon Armour Ultra Class Skullcruncher. Unfortunately I've not got the tail of a weapon for this version of Skullcruncher, so I've had to borrow the tail and weapon from the Titan's Return mold, specifically the Takara Legends version, which I've reviewed before. Link in the description. So, as you can see, his Cybertronian alligator mode is still somewhat intact, despite the Titan's Return tail being obviously a lot more detailed and a slightly different shade of pink with the Cyberverse mold. But for size comparison in this mode, here is Skullcruncher next to Legacy Stunticon Drag Strip in vehicle mode, and Titan's Return Skullcruncher in robot mode, so you can see the difference in style between the two. The original tail that Cyberverse Skullcruncher came with, was originally supposed to have a flip-out, transparent green energy blade, so Energon weapon aesthetic to it, and such like, to go with the Energon Armour of the, main robot mode. So, articulation in this mode, you've got full articulation of the front legs because they have a robot mode arms, which I'll show off more properly in robot mode. And the rear legs are also on a friction hinge so they can swivel 360 degrees around. The tail just swings freely on its socket there. So to transform Skullcruncher, first, in this case, remove the gun to dislodge the tail. Then unfold the robot legs like so. And fold in these panels here to become a flat underside of the feet. Lock them in place to stop them flapping about. Then what you want to do is bring forward this chest flap panel to give you a clearance to swing the rest of the body around like so. Then close that back up. Bring the arms into place. And lock the claws of the alligator mode against the wrist like so to free up the arms. And here we have Cyberverse Skullcruncher in robot mode. For size comparison, he's actually around the same height as his Titan's Return counterpart, which is a little bit weird considering this guy's supposed to be the next size up as an ultra class. I suppose they just, modified the engineering to make the alligator mode bigger. Articulation in this mode, you've got nothing of a head due to the gimmick, but you do have 360 degree shoulders with an outward hinge. You've got not a bicep swivel, but you've got a swivel at the forearm, a mushroom peg swivel, and a 90 degree knee bend. No wrist swivel, but you can sort of hinge forward the alligator claws as attack weapons if you so prefer. Then you've got ball jointed hips and a very deep knee bend due to the way the transformation works. Now, the main gimmick of the Energon Armour Ultra Class Skullcruncher here is that the right shoulder is connected to a spring-loaded release of a transparent green energy construct, so Energon Armour crocodile head that springs up out of the backpack onto the robot head. So when I bring the arm down, ta-da! This is also why the alligator mode mouth doesn't open, which is why I couldn't show that off earlier compared to the Titan's Return Skullcruncher mold. Because most Skullcrunchers do have an opening alligator mouth for their alternate modes, but sadly the Cyberverse one does not due to the gimmick. So, that more or less concludes my Cyberverse Skullcruncher review. You can technically have him holding the tail in its blaster configuration, but not quite so easily as a sword. And of course you can give him a gun as well. Even though again these are the time to return accessories and not those Cyberverse ones. So, I've been Sandblaster1987, thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time for my upcoming review of the EQ icon from Kamen Rider Ghost. Till then, till all are one.